Okay, walking up, Scott has got all of our demolition done. Stool is left. Are we going to leave this jam leg, Scott?
I thought so.
Okay, we'll leave that one. Okay. And then we're going to make new jam legs for this one. Actually, I asked that question because I got jam legs made already. I just got a couple extra now because I know we're probably going to need some for these. These have got to be obliterated. So yeah. So the stool is left behind here. Yeah, we're going to put it all back together and call it a day. Well, the trouble is that I've got until 2 o'clock today. It is currently 11 o'clock now, so I've got 3 hours to do this. Me and Scott will therefore be tag teaming like crazy to get it done. D-U-N. So 2 o'clock, we got to leave. My middle son, Corbin, is getting baptized today, so we got to be there for that. And I'm going to be the one to do it. Isn't that great? For those of y'all who don't know, baptism means total immersion. And we are baptized right now in the depths of this window craft project. And we're not coming up for air until we're done. So anyway, what I have here is this is a jam leg I've been making. These are my pulley layouts. It's 6 inches to the center, 5 and 7 to there. This is a notch out, or just like a dado. That's where I'm gonna put my header pieces that are coming. How did I get my length? Look, check it out. From right there, that's where my header goes. I measured down to where my top sash stops, and then I measured up to where the bottom sash begins and transferred the line to there, and then I measured down from there, put my tape there, and I measured to 32 1/4 is my bottom sash length there. And so that gave me my layout. I put my sill at 10 degrees, did a cutout there for my piece to go in, and that's gonna be the basis for my box that we put the window sash in the frame. And these lines here, these represent cutouts for what's going to become my access door. You know, we got this principle called mercy on the next guy. So we're going to put doors in this here and make it legit. And all of this stuff happened with just regular job site tools. You know, I've got my table saw here. I've got a table saw here mounted with a dado blade. It's got a 1/2 inch in there, and I got my joiner here to straighten out any crooked lumber so that we can have straight pieces. So I've used that. What else did I use? Got my sharp chisel. You know, that's for, you know, this kind of stuff. But I also have, well, this is kind of a high-end tool. This is my rabbit plane. This is a knockoff Stanley 92, and this was made by Bench Dog. You can get it at Rockwell, but it's, let's see, oh, it's made in India. But you know what? Once it's tuned up, it cuts real nice. You know, that's for, you know, cutting these grooves out and flattening them out and stuff. So you can do it with a chisel. Oh, also, man, can't do any of this without my circular saw. And circular saw skills come from my framing days. You know, cutting out grooves like this, you know, and cutting square, and all that kind of stuff. That's just all part of the program. So here's my finished jam legs. All right, complete with doors cut throughout. And I've got 4 of them made. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just have to assemble them. See that? Oh, I made those cuts on a table saw. I made the cross cuts. This Harbor Freight guy right there. Oh, and I made my holes here with a Ryobi drill, a 13/16 inch bit there. Ryobi for all of you. All right, Scott's got his toilet paper out, getting the jam ready, as he should. Starting to feel the drizzle too. Welcome to Florida. Oh, and again, just using regular old tools. Nothing special. All right, I got a sill cut out here. 10 degrees. Notches for, I think, where the 2x4 studs are. Skill. Came from my framing days. And it's real handy. Tested the fit. I forgot I had to put this groove in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's a groove that goes underneath it, underneath the sill, to catch the water, or to make the water drip like a drip edge. So cut that again with my circular saw. Move the setup now. Gonna assemble this box here so that we can drop it in the opening. Well, it was a race to the finish, but we got it repaired. I know you can't see all of it, but here's our new sill here. We got a new frame right there. New sill on sill right there. Sub sill here, sill there. Everything is better. Such about that. Not bad.